Man, your boy needs a haircut. This ain't gonna be a Manchester United related video podcast. I just want to expound on a player that is getting a lot of juice currently, and rightly so because of his contribution to his side. As you guys know by now, that Real Madrid has won their 14th Champions League title against the six-time winners of the Champions League title, Liverpool. And one player that is on everybody's mind when it comes on to Real Madrid winning the Champions League this season is, of course, Karim Benzema. Now, let us go back a few years. Again, this is not going to be a long video podcast because I'm not a Real Madrid fan. This means I'm not a what you call it? Los Blancos. Excuse my French and that. But Benzema, it's funny how Benzema is getting all of this accolade now. But when Real Madrid had Ronaldo, he wasn't getting that accolade. And of course, I know when Ronaldo was at Real Madrid, he was the main man at the club. So person were saying, who's going to replace Ronaldo? Who's going to replace Ronaldo? We need goals. We need a goal scoring threat. We need Ronaldo. We need to replace Ronaldo. Real Madrid thought they could replace Ronaldo with his Brazilian youth named Mariano. So they gave him the number 7. I haven't heard much of Mariano ever since. I know I've seen him celebrate with Real Madrid winning the Champions League, but I haven't seen him like playing football, me. But going back to Benzema, it's funny how Benzema has evolved. It's funny how Benzema has adapted his game and his longevity of prime. Like Benzema has been around for a long bit, you know. If you think about it, he's been for a long bit. He started to play good football since 2007, I believe, when he was at Lyon with Juninho and a few other players. I think Pjanic was a part of that side. Loris was a part of that side. Yeah, man, you have some good players in that Lyon squad. And Benzema, you could think that based on how you see him play at Lyon, you would think that this was the French version of Karim Benzema. Because he just had that panache, if you're French. He had that flair where he would glare past players. He wasn't a pace personified player, Benzema, but he was very skillful. He was very good in tight spaces like a midfielder. He had good control. He wasn't even selfish. He's not even a selfish striker. So he's a good brethren from a young age. And when he went to Real Madrid, and this goes to show that, because person be saying, well, because Real Madrid has a good squad, that's why Benzema became good in the beginning. No, Benzema was good from the start. From his roots at Lyon, growing up, he was always good. Now, I'm not saying that just because you're good in that moment means you're going to be good in a different club or in a different place. But go back to Jovic. Look at this situation. Man, these notifications. Trying to stop a brother. Look at Jovic right now. Jovic came to Real Madrid 3 years ago. I think he came in June. It's almost June. And persons thought that this brethren is going to be like a goal-scoring hitman for Real Madrid along with Benzema. And he hasn't got the ball rolling. Persons are considering him a flop. Look at the age that Jovic came to Real Madrid, and look at the age that Benzema came to Real Madrid in 2009 or 2008, one out of the two. It goes to show that it could be good, but still, you have to do the work yourself. And again, with Ronaldo being there, Benzema had a lot to do. Mourinho said that the man needed to shed some pounds, which he did, and he started to be more mobile, to be more flexible as a number 9. And that is what Mourinho wanted from Benzema. But the point of this video is to just give Benzema his flowers, because what he's done this season for Real Madrid and even for a couple of years prior, it's very it's funny because it's just funny, man, because if you were to say that in 2018 when Ronaldo left Real Madrid, you would say that Benzema is going to be the main man for Real Madrid, some person will be laughing. Some person will take you seriously. Some person will think you are a laughing stock trying to make a joke. Because they wouldn't Again, Benzema has always been good for Real Madrid. But the Benzema that we have seen for like the past 2 or 3 years now, that emerged when Ronaldo was removed from the scene of Real Madrid. When Ronaldo was removed from the scene of Real Madrid, that's where the real Benzema emerged. Benzema was always good, but he had this, you could say, this selflessness about him that allowed Ronaldo to be the main star. Everybody knows that Ronaldo is he wants the attention, so he has to get it right. So he gets the attention, because that's what he wants. But on Benzema's part, he has to demonize, he has to compromise, he has to set self aside and allow Ronaldo to be the main man. But his main goal scoring, because I mean he was getting goals, but the real ripe prime Benzema wasn't there as yet. Is when Ronaldo was removed. I'm saying removed as if he was like released from Real Madrid. Nah, he wasn't released from Real Madrid. It's me. He was sold, or his contract. Yeah, his contract didn't work out with Papa Perez and Don Perez said, "You're gonna leave. I don't want to renew your contract because you think you're better than Messi and you're not good enough to get this fat meaty contract that you want to mess with Messi. So you're going to leave Real Madrid." So he was sold. He was sold. Ronaldo was like, okay, if you ain't going to give me more money, I'm just going to leave. But Benzema, when Benzema was like the main man, that's where the real exuberance came on the scene. That's where the real exuberance came on the surface. And Benzema, up until this point, has shown that he's still an elite striker. Benzema is arguably the best striker on the planet, along with Lewandowski, Harry Kane, Son. Although Son is a different type of forward, he's not an in and out striker like a Kane or a Lewandowski or a Benzema. But Benzema has shown that he has capabilities of being the leader in the Real Madrid squad. Yes, Sergio Ramos, yeah, he's still the leader, but leading from the front, getting them goals. It's not like it was a prime 2014 squad. Bale was on the ropes of his prime. Modric was becoming of age, although Modric is still good at this age. The squad wasn't and still isn't as good as 2014 or in their prime, like 2015 when they had prime Kroos, prime Modric, James. Yeah, that squad. And even when Ozil was there. But the point of it is that this Real Madrid squad is becoming more leggy, more age, and Benzema in that squad leads it with young guys like Rodrigo. Rodrigo is really taking on to Benzema. You can tell that he's a protege of Benzema. Vinicius Junior has improved. These are two young guys. You have Valverde as well. Asensio hasn't been the same. Isco hasn't been the same player. It's me. And Benzema from the front. You have Jovic, who is not in the bit. He's a flop for Real Madrid. So it goes to show that not any striker can just come to Real Madrid and be a star. Gareth Bale, who is playing golf on his best days, most of the days in the week, although he's getting 550k per week for Real Madrid, and he doesn't play for Real Madrid. Hazard, who is enjoying his time at Burger King, is me. I think he's lost. He's shredded some point. I've seen him with his Champions League gold medal that he don't deserve because he hasn't been playing. But with all these attackers and just having Vinicius Junior on good form, Rodrigo putting his shift in up front, Benzema steps up and asserted himself as the main man for Real Madrid ever since Ronaldo has left. And it goes to show that Benzema had more in the tank, because there were some fans that wanted Benzema to be sold or to be told to leave Real Madrid, whether it's for his own good or for the beneficiary of Real Madrid. It's me. But Benzema, because of his longevity of his prime, he shows that he can adapt. It's me. Benzema is not a quick forward. We all know Benzema is not a quick forward. But it goes to show that from the front he leads. He's a leader. Even if that was not seen when Ronaldo was there or Sergio Ramos was there. Benzema is one of them leaders that will step up when needs be. And he's lead with his goals, he's lead with his leadership, he's just leading. Yeah, man, they respect him at Real Madrid, Benzema. And look at him now. He's going to be the next winner of the Balon d'Or. Yeah, he's going to be the next winner of the Balon d'Or. Just because, man, this is good. I don't want this video to be long. I want to finish in 2 minutes. But just because you play for Real Madrid and you win the Champions League with Real Madrid doesn't mean you go win the Ballon d'Or. But in the context of Benzema, given what he's done this season, Benzema is a viable, I don't even think it's a contest, I should say. Benzema needs to win, and he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. Man, it's up, my forehead is very shiny. He's going to win the Ballon d'Or. What this dude has done this season for Real Madrid, again, this is not the prime Real Madrid side. Kroos is as slow as a turtle trying to run a 100-meter race. He's not fast. Modric, I saw Modric trying to catch up with Kevin De Bruyne and Messi this season. So Modric ain't that slow as some may think. But he's an engine. Casemiro, he's still a destructive done. Ramos is left. Varane's left. You have decent defenders. So it's not like a prime Real Madrid side. And because of the leadership of Don Carlo Ancelotti as well, Karim Benzema led that side along with Modric as well, and other Kroos as well, and everybody led that side to the Champions League final, and they have won the Champions League. Benzema said that Real Madrid is going to win the Champions League. He didn't say he was going to be top scorer. He didn't care about that. He said he was going to win the Champions League this season with Real Madrid. And that's what he did. This is the embodiment. This is the description, the depiction of a proper leader. And he's going to win that Balon d'Or. Now, he's not favorites in most eyes. But that's not how you measure a leader or a Balon d'Or winner. This is me. So he's going to win it. I'm happy for Benzema. And see, Benzema and Mbappe is going to do stuff for France. But I'm going to be doing a video about that, about France and other stuff relating to the World Cup. But Benzema is going to win the Ballon d'Or. It just shows that he has really blossomed. He's really blossomed. He showed that he can be the main man. He's not going to shy away. My man did a panica in the semi-finals against Man City where they were like a goal down. Who does that? Who does that? He chipped the goal. He chipped the goalkeeper with his penalty. This Bridger needed one goal to equalize or at least catch up. I think it was 4-1. He needed one goal to be 4-3 or something like that. Yeah, 4-3. Yeah, because that was the first leg at the Etihad Stadium. Who does that? That's a proper leader. You may not say, oh, Benzema, he does look like a leader. This Bridger is a leader. Whether you want to admit it or not, he's a leader. Leaders come in various forms. Leave your comments down below. Maybe some of you guys may not see Benzema win the Ballon d'Or. Man, you haters, man, you have to get that sin-sick poison out of your system. Comments below, man. Comments below. And I'll show it to you guys in the next video podcast. Peace.